Masters winner side, ClessL losers. 65 viewers in the chat. Everyone's really excited for this one. I'm excited for it. I was expecting Nito to be here, but instead we're seeing Class, which is good for Class.
Hey, tell these people to pull through in Arcadia, right?
Oh yeah, so we run 2 events every week. Smash.gg/LH quickly, and then Smash.gg/LHDL. We run 2 locals a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, both in Arcadia, California. On Tuesdays we have dollar tacos, and the first 20 entrants get free boba. And on Fridays we have a great setup here. It's $16 to enter, but it's an $8 pot. So today we had around 20 people. It's equivalent to like a 35 to almost 40 player bracket. So you know, the more people we get here, the bigger the pots. It's good for everybody. But yeah, we're good to go. Thank you so much, and we're gonna be getting into it now. Masta versus Class in grand finals. Could you put an L next to Class?
Yeah, I'll be on top of it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Starting off here on Smashville, a smaller stage. I'm not too sure who this is going to benefit in the matchup, but I like the approach. Immediately going for a flood there, just to any more edge guarding help you can get against Terry is definitely going to be helpful. And Masta getting pushed into the corner here, but finding that downer to get out of it. Yeah, he's not. If Kless is able to keep this up throughout the set, it's going to look like a very long grand finals for Masta, and very unfortunate SD. And now Kless up a complete stock here. Going for these aerials on shield, trying to maybe poke or find Kless dropping it too early, finding that stray hit down air in neutral, but it's not enough to connect. And I really like that attempt, but a little bit too ambitious for MastaMario. Would have been cool if it hit, and that's forward smash. Not catching the jump, so Masta is able to make it back, but 86%. Kless has already lapped him in percent, but this might be enough to take it. Going for a forward air. What a DI mix-up. He was DIing away to get away from maybe like an uppy or a down air, and instead going for that forward air. That was insane for Masta, and he brought back the stock count. See what he's looking for here is he's looking for one of these sharking up airs, looking for these nairs, or maybe even a grab to get something started. But Kless isn't giving him what he wants, but as soon as I say that, getting hit in the corner with that grab, and Masta was unable to grab the ledge there, holding down maybe a little bit too long, and that's 2 SD, so unfortunate. But up air into forward air, not going to be able to send off stage, but a stage spike. I really like this from Kless. He's playing very well with these leads, holding his leads here. You take what you can get, you know, especially against a character, sorry, not a character, but a player like Masta. And as soon as I say that, Masta getting that forward smash there. Yep, forward tilt into side B. Yeah, I like these forward tilts from Kless here. These it's very good confirm. It gets a lot. It gets a good amount of percent, and the closer you can get to your kill confirms off of jabs, maybe with a rising tackle or a power dunk, the better it is for you. But Masta is finding these somewhat random down airs in neutral, catching Kless, trying to dash in or dash away maybe, and he's getting stuff off of it, but nothing too big so far. Throwing out these very safe aerials on landing, but getting hit with that jab down tilt burn knuckle is not going to be able to take it. Masta using that side B to get a ledge. Very interesting choice. And that up air trade is going to be in Masta's favor here. Is he going to be able to take the game off of it? No, not quite. Terry being a very heavy character and finding that immediate landing back air, and that's going to be it. Kless taking game number 1. I don't give good commentary. I just mash words.
Shut your beautiful ass up. You better give yourself some goddamn love.
Bro, it's I don't know. I just say what I see.
No, you just said the beautiful on the mic, dog.
Thank you. All right, getting into game number 2 here. Back to Smashville. I like the pick. Puff mash words. Yup. Ooh, finding another one of those downers. He's been getting them a lot. Kless is kind of not ready for that space that downer is able to cover. It covers horizontally and a little bit vertically, so you're able to get a very different hitbox out, and the same amount of time you would get an up air off of, but it doesn't seem to matter when Kless finds these openings like that jab into power dunk. Masta trying to recover here. Ooh, I really like that fireball. Is he gonna get a stock off of it? That was an insane reversal off that fireball. That was so good for Masta, and now he still has more coming, going a double down air. That was so good. That's not death quite yet. Not getting the grab on the air dodge back in. He looked like he went in to go for it, but he just didn't get a grab out. And I really like Masta's approach here. He's just stuffing out Terry, not letting Kless get anything started, whether that be a jab or a tilt. He's just keeping him very far off, and I like that flood too, making it a little bit more linear for Kless to recover, but not finding the two-frame forward smash, but it doesn't matter. Getting the up air into down air. He's playing so well here on the second game. Looking very comfortable with his space on Smashville. Ooh, dude, Masta's going in tonight. Yeah, he's been waiting a while to get back on the setup, and he looks like he's woken up. Interesting jab. A little bit of a jab shenanigan there, not going for the full jab and getting upbeat for it. Up smash, not going to be able to do much for Masta in terms of comboing or killing, but that rising tackle is for Kless. And now you have Masta with a 2-stock lead here, but Kless does get his go meter very shortly here, so he can make something happen. Terry is a very heavy character, but it doesn't matter. Another fireball combo. That's a JV3 for Masta. That was so good. The first stock he took was with a fireball reversal for Kless, going a little bit too far out with those into a fireball, up air, forward air, and that was the exact same situation there. That was insanely impressive to have the awareness to say, I got that fireball at a percent where I can combo into up air, and getting 2 stocks off of it. Insanely great pickups from MastaMario. Masta took the game. All right, getting into game number 3 here. Didn't see the stage because I never do. Back to Smashville. I like the smaller stage. It makes the set go faster. I want to see how Kless's approach is going to be. I was going to say in the dashback game to see maybe he's going to use his dashbacks to bait Masta to go in with these aerials, but Masta so far is able to undershoot when he needs to and overshoot when he needs to, which is a really important skill, especially when you get to the higher levels of play. Whenever you can catch your openings, but Masta finding 95% off of that up air. He's so good at finding these conversions with Mario. It's so impressive. It's so easy just to mash out aerials, but to know, like, okay, it's time to stop mashing and then set up into more mashing is really good. The back air going to be sending Kless off stage, going for the power dunk back to the stage, back there from Masta. He's at 129% with go meter, and wow, that was extremely scary. Going for the fireball to try to contest the power dunk, but instead getting a 2-frame forward smash there to be able to close the stock. And what a landing hitbox from Masta. I love that about Masta. I think it's so underrated to do that. We know him as a masher or whatever. I mean, everyone's a masher, but he has these moments where he just stands there and waits for you. And you get antsy, you're like, oh, he's going to approach, so I'm going to undershoot something. He's exactly waiting for that undershoot, and he's able to get so much off of it. That was insane. He's so good at doing that, and I think it's super underappreciated when people just stand still. Like, there's always a reason for that, and now you see Masta pushing the lead with that standing still power dunk, sending the wrong way for Kless there, and going for the 2-frame forward smash again, getting that up B out of shield. Yeah, Masta's all over Kless's pressure, all over his approach options, and finding his the holes in his defensive play. Oh, I like that. Dash attack to try to 2-frame, but down tilt into burn knuckle, not going to be able to take it yet. Masta, low recovery from him. Kless needs to find this here. Oh, no conversion off the double jab on shield. Nair? Another Nair. How's Kless going to recover here? Getting hit with that fireball out of the crack shoot, and Masta going for an appropriate ledge trump there, but very good weight. I think he dropped shield, expecting for him to go for an immediate back air, but instead going for a delayed one. Able to catch him dropping shield, but that jab rising tackle is going to be able to take it. Wow, what an empty land up tilt into immediate rising tackle. Masta had to drop a shield there. Ooh, air dodge through. He read the air dodge, but not able to get a punish. Not enough frames for him to get a grab off there, but back air covering Kless's approaches. But Kless is finally finding his way in on these side Bs, but going a little bit over ambitious with that side. What is that reverse side B called? A crack shoot, I'm sorry. I was thinking like skull something. It's crack shoot. Forward smash sending Kless back off stage. Forward smash? No, he went for the charge, so you can't really get a 2-frame there, but down throw into back air. Now, Kless on his way to recover, getting hit 2 times with those fireballs. What a snipe for Masta. Another ledge trump attempt, and what an up smash. That's an insane call out. Kless was double jumping back to the stage there, trying to snap to the ledge, but he peeked his head just a little bit over the ledge and found that, and he got hit with that up smash. And now Masta's up 2-1. Kless needs to come back in 2 games in order to reset the bracket. It's a mountain to climb against a person like it's a mountain to climb in order to get back, especially against a player like Masta. Yeah, Masta is looking really good here. I like the approach. See, like, the defensive game is insanely hard. Like, he's finding where to do these things so well. Like, it's so easy to get called out for your defensive play, but Masta was able to find something there. I mean, it was short-lived high there for Masta, but he's still in this. But Kless is, I mean, to his credit, when he's putting Masta in the corner, he's getting a lot of percent, and he's playing very well here. Oh, I like that mix-up, trying to go for a down tilt jab. Dash back to cover a jump-in approach for Masta, power dunk, but not able to find that, and a very, very good parry into jabs into a power dunk from Kless, and Kless is up. Basically a clean stock here, especially if he was able to find that jab, but Masta immediately up being out of shield there. Oh, Uppy not going to be able to take it. Masta, you know, he hasn't taken any percent here, so it's on Kless to find something here. Okay, yeah, he wanted to get a spaced out forward tilt into the Buster Wolf to get percent. That's what you're supposed to do. You go for that for the percent, and then you go for Power Geyser to get a kill. But that Nair air to air, I will never stop talking about that, especially if Kless remains in our region. That Nair air to air is extremely good, a very fast option, deceptively large hitbox, and it converts into a burn knuckle in the air. One of the best air to air tools in the game, and finding his way off the ledge with that crack shoot. And now this is scary. If he gets the right tilt or right jab, he can find a stock here on Masta. But Masta sending Kless off stage. He's been really good at these ledge trap situations. Kless going a little bit too low with that up B and unable to snap to the ledge, but what a jab call up, but great SDI for Masta. I'm chalking it up to him playing melee. Oh, but that was an insane back air from Kless. I always find it so impressive when these FGC players are able to find their back airs, but getting that down tilt on the read, on the roll read into a burn knuckle. So hard to roll against these characters because of the auto turnaround mechanic. You always face in front of them, so they always find a punish, but you know, that auto turnaround didn't kick in there, going for that up tilt and getting punished pretty heavily by Masta. 80% on Kless here. Ooh, I like that. He's really good at understanding. Now it's time to go for that uppy instead of waiting to get the third hit out. He knows when to pull the trigger on that uppy out of shield. And Kless here has a very comfortable lead. I was going to say a comfortable lead if he was able to get more percent there with that go meter. But now Masta finding a grab there. This is so fatal, or it could prove to be fatal if he's able to find the right aerials off of your DI reads. And as I say that, oh, he waited for that forward air. What a insane mix-up for Masta. He was going for the immediate forward air most of the time there, but waiting for a defensive option out of Kless, and now Kless is the one in the disadvantage here. Nair beating out Kless's approach option, crack shoot off the ledge. Masta trying to find something here, so is Kless, but Empty Land forward smash is going to be able to take it. Masta taking the tournament over Kless 3-1. Masta was playing absolutely on fire the last game, getting that JV3 stock, and that was an insane